Hi, my name is Ariel Douglas, and I write poetry. And so I'm doing this little series that you've stumbled across on YouTube called 30 Days of Poetry, or 30 Days of Poems, something like that. I don't know. And so this one I wrote in, I feel like it was July or August of like 2015. But it's a poem about two of my best friends. One of them has muscular dystrophy, and the other one has spina bifida. Long story short, they're both in wheelchairs. And so they both went to high school with me. And I'm sure, as you know, that being someone with a disability in a public high school can be really difficult because kids are mean and people suck. It's the truth. And so I wrote this poem about them, just kind of as like a reminder that they're strong, and not to them, they know they're strong, but like to everyone else. And I actually got the opportunity to read this poem aloud to my school in 3 separate occasions during something we call Writers Week at my high school, and so that was pretty cool. And my friend got to sit on it, and she was super excited. And so this is my poem, The Guardpost. Every morning, it's the same. The two sit together just inside the door, like 2 medieval soldiers taking the night watch at the gate to the palace. Seated, yes, the soldiers were seated, but not from laziness. Oh, what these 2 soldiers wouldn't give to stand at their post instead. These 2 soldiers sit at their post every day, watching each other's backs, waiting for the inevitable attack that sometimes goes unnoticed by the inhabitants of the castle. These 2 soldiers sit on their steeds of iron, pleather, and rubber. They chat, but their eyes still twitch, surveying their post for possible threats. 2 soldiers at their post, waiting for the bell to sound, calling them into battle. Oh, how many have doubted them? Shamefacedly, I must admit that I have been numbered in those ranks. Weak is the catchphrase whispered behind hands. But no, I won't allow it, for if there's one word that ne'er will describe them, it is the word weak. Their armor is thick and scarred. But that's not evident to the untrained eye. Swords made of plastic, steel, and rubber, a shield wielded in the form of life. But alas, their crude armor is despised, and rude, whiny, annoying become their labels. These 2 soldiers take on the fiercest and heaviest of blows from all sides, but somehow survive to take up their post again tomorrow. These soldiers are mere children, as I myself still am. The castle is their school and also their battleground. Their swords and shields are crutches and oxygen machines, their steeds their trusty wheelchairs, and every day they fight a battle that few can understand. Strong, I say, more so than you or I, for somehow each morning they have the strength to come and man their guard post.